fish.
There you go.
Alright.
Klingons are
Welcome
assholes.
everybody to this intermission. It is in a cave.
Amazing.
Amazing!
Cave-tastic.
Yes.
We find ourselves in the company of 5 travelers. They wake up disoriented and dizzy in a cave. They don't feel like they've ever seen the cave before. They don't feel like they know who they are. They do know their names, however. They know where they come from, and they know that they know each other. They know that they are a party of intrepid travelers traveling the countryside. And now they're here.
Party of traveling travelers traveling the countryside, which is well traveled.
They're a travel agency.
We are joined now in the legendary adventures of these 5 legends.
Slowly,
Anyway.
one after each other, you wake up. So now, awaken. Tell us about yourself.
One moment, because Fish wants a screenshot.
Yes.
Alrighty.
So no, you can go ahead. I'll just
Yeah.
want to talk for like a minute.
Well, if nothing else, you can all roll a d5 and see who wakes up first.
You know what? I'll wake up first.
Can we just roll
Still wearing my
initiative?
heavy armor.
Can we just roll
I'm going to
initiative?
very slowly get up, making enough noise to wake up literally everyone else, because heavy armor's like that.
You rattle like a creaky gate.
All right, let's.
I looked around.
Screenshot.
But what do you look like?
Well, I almost look like a robot with how much freaking armor I'm wearing. Also, I have a giant-ass power shield
Look,
and a bunch of sticks poking out of me.
I imagine you look like Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren is my favorite Disney princess.
He's the best. He's the best.
Cusco is the best Disney princess.
No, he's the best llama. He's the best animal.
Disney princess?
Disney princess.
Anyway, let's see if I wake up from the noise. I actually do. Also, yeah, that's my perception.
You have
Fucking
the
brilliant.
best perception.
I don't know
But
whether.
technically, I think perception while you're sleeping is like -10 or something.
Oh! Wait. I'm gonna re-roll that then.
You start awake as if disturbed by the most minute droplet of water hitting the most minute forehead of the most minute pixie pygmy mouse.
Yes. Also, anyone want to read out what Fish is doing in the chat, or?
Let's see what Fish is doing in the chat.
Man, fuck reading.
You know what?
You
I'll do
waking
that.
sluggishly with a bellowing yawn and a rustle of
Yawn.
afro. That's what I said.
You said
Before
Leon.
standing, he scrapes his horns on the stone ground, giving them a touch of extra sharpness.
I will mumble 5 more minutes and toss and turn over a bit.
The scraping sounds of your horn against the stone sounds curiously like an alarm going off. And the GM leaving to check on her chicken.
I can read for fish.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. You read for Fish.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's a good call. It's a real good call. I'll be right back.
Yes.
God damn it.
Gosh,
You
darn
monster.
it. There we are. I'm gonna wake up.
Yes.
I guess I
I'm
stopped
standing.
awake because I rolled a 20.
And I am looking around.
I stand heroically, ready to face the dangers that the new morning brings. Rise, Septos Hatewing!
Are you
I'm a hero.
Are you narrating your own life out loud?
I am back now.
Of an heroic lineage. Mwah!
I
Great.
honestly,
Now
I
I'm gonna
hope
sound
you,
like a girl.
I hope you're narrating this out loud. Whatever, you know what I mean.
Narrating.
Narrating. Yeah, I hope you do that out loud, like as in character.
No, but I am most certainly doing it in my head. I am practicing for when I write down my epic and legendary analogs.
They're going to be legendary epic.
So I am going to look at the ground of which I am standing upon.
Which are the stuff of legends.
The ground you are standing upon appears to be a disc carved into the dark stone. It's smooth and cold to the touch. And I would say it's warm where you've been sleeping, but you were in a giant suit of armor. Your neck hurts a bit.
But only a bit, though.
You also
But
pooed in
only a
it.
bit.
Also
Yeah.
pooed in it. But what do you think you do?
I'm going to poke at it with my
Here's the thing.
metal-clad boot.
Here's the thing. You actually do that though. You shit and piss out the side of your armor when you're in battle. Have to.
Yep. Anyway, you poke at the dark stone sphere, and the sound resonates clearly and purely through the air. It echoes through the empty cave. Nothing else happens.
Also, I'm gonna startle awake at the noise, and then just fly straight upwards in a panic reaction.
You fly upwards and you keep going for a while. There seems to be no ceiling in sight. It's a very, very high-roofed cave.
1 moment, someone wants something from me. Right back.
What ho, dear friends? Seems we are trapped.
I don't know where we
I finally wake up and like, yeah, seems so. Anyone remember how we got here? I can't seem to.
I barely remember who my intrepid companions are, but I shall not let such things as lack of memory and brain damage get in my way of heroism.
If anyone would like to, you can roll Constitution to try and see if you can remember bits and pieces.
All right.
What?
Constitution?
20.
20.
Nice.
20.
Dan,
All right.
you have the
Bug.
faintest...
I'm back. What are
Mitch,
we
you
rolling?
don't remember jack shit.
What are we
Dan,
rolling?
What did you make us drink, Horseberg?
Constitution.
Constitution to try
Mitch,
to
you
remember
forgot
bits
how to
and
breathe.
Okay,
Anyway.
Constitution. Wouldn't that be will?
Nope, it's con.
No, just no Constitution.
Like
Yeah.
we said.
Remember against brain damage.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
8.
Versus brain damage.
Ban is the only one who remembers even...
Really? Chef
faintest
Dose doesn't
thing.
remember anything either?
Oh, right, you have 20... Right, yeah. You two. You remember the faint shape of a white pony leading you into a cave.
Hold
don't
on, let's
remember
see
whether
if Fish remembers.
You don't remember whether you went willingly or not, but you remember
This
you're
is
here
Fish.
for a reason. Fish doesn't remember anything.
Oh. It seems we've been given a quest.
But,
Come,
Yeah.
champions,
After that's
You must go.
described. Sorry.
to adventure.
After that's described, I'll say, yeah, or this is a prison. Either way, we should get out.
I remember no crimes, intrepid companion.
I don't remember too much.
I'm gonna slowly hover back down because there's no exit and I'm kind of awake now. And just hover in front of the others, like so, kind of like.
Oh, hey, another Pegasi.
Yeah. Also, okay. Here's the thing. I'm a Pegasus, but I have a giant head and a weird robe. And I have butterfly wings.
What the fuck?
It's a
Like
feat I
some
took.
really shitty OC.
Link.
It's literally a feat I took that gives me butterfly wings and lets me hover indefinitely without any.
Like
Link.
some really shitty OC.
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, guess. But giant head.
I'm going to pay never mind to the drug hallucination that this clearly is, and just choose a direction and start walking in it.
Yeah, I'll mumble something about
Like,
alchemical fumes.
Good choice, intrepid companion. We must never balk in the face of adversity.
The Beaufalon will walk to the walls, looking for an exit to the chamber directly through the Pegasus, pushing her out of the way.
So I'm guessing he's walking to the south then. He finds nothing down there. All he finds is a series
found
of
the
strange
door.
doors.
Indeed,
At
you
least
did,
I
intrepid
think that
companion.
is.
Excellent work.
You stand before a massive segmented door. It has five. It has 5 pieces to it and 5 indents in the middle.
I'm gonna try knocking on it.
I
knock
headbutt the door.
The knock and the headbutt both resound echoously through the cave, but the door doesn't budge. Nor does anyone
Wait.
answer.
That's still a strength roll for headbutting.
I don't think that worked.
No.
So,
Just rams against the wall ineffectively.
Maybe there's another door. I'll head off this way.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Hazy is looking at
what?
the shiny door.
The shiny door that Hazy is looking at sends off a cool and chilling aura.
Ooh.
It is, on closer inspection, not merely a shiny door, but a solid block of ice.
I wanna lick it.
You lick the solid block of ice. The moment you do, your tongue goes straight through,
Oh.
and the doorway opens itself.
I'm scared.
by the gods! A wondrous and fortuitous discovery. Excellent work, intrepid companion.
I licked it open.
Hearing that, I'll go over to this one, which I'm guessing it looks about the same.
Oh, you mean the other blue door down there?
Yep.
It looks
I
Well,
will
it
also.
it looks the same as the ice door up there, albeit, earlier in the process of turning into ice, meaning that it is nothing but a waterfall.
Also, our buffalo companion
Oh,
wants
oh,
to
it's
just
a
walk
waterfall.
through the door.
Right.
So,
Oh well, let's find these puzzle pieces. He just walks through the ice door thing.
yep.
You
just
walk through the ice door and into an enormous cave filled with more ice. The floor is slick and reflective with material. And there are huge spikes of icy crystals dotted all around.
Clang, clang,
Shiny.
clang. I'm walking on the ice.
Oh my god. Well, I can fly. I don't
Yikes.
fucking care.
The ice, fortuitously enough, does not budge.
That's good.
It would have been funny if
Clang,
just would have been fun
Clang.
if him just breaking through it and drowning.
I will attempt to keep my front. I will attempt to use my front legs to keep myself steady and hope I don't slide around too much with my back half.
You slide around a
Ow.
bit, but not too
Just-
much.
I'll just kind of fly
Flag.
because fuck ice.
Yeah, seriously.
clang.
Oh my god.
Talons are very handy for walking over ice. Hooves are not.
Wings are even better.
I mean, I also have wings, but I don't want to crash
Clang.
into because I have eagle wings, not the
You know
best
what?
for hovering.
I'm gonna cast light on several of the ice pillars, just to make everything more visible.
Oddly enough,
Maybe
the
it's-
ice pillars reject your light.
Well, fuck you too, ice pillar.
Actually, is light a touch spell? Like, do you have to touch it to light it?
Nerd.
I actually don't think. I think so. It might be. I'm gonna look it up.
Right.
The Bouffalant calls Hoon's character a nerd.
I like to imagine that Septos, whenever he stops walking, like the front half of his body stays perfectly still, like normally, and his butt just slowly slides forward to the
Yeah.
side.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be. Sounds good. Light is it's a touch spell. I have to touch
Right.
it.
The very first ice crystal you touch with the touch spell does light up, although it is not with your spell. It is strangely from an inner light, not affected by anything you did. And not only does that light up, but several others do as well.
And then
Fuck
you
did
die.
you just do?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast breeze, so my cloak waves around in a in a very, impressive way. I'm gonna pretend that was my doing.
I will look very
What
impressed.
did you just do?
Something impressive from my intrepid companions. Genius actions.
I'm gonna no. Here's the thing. I'm I'm not very smart, but I'm very theatric. So I'm gonna just hover in the air and scream Fiat Lux. And then I'm gonna look at the others and say, okay, so what? Okay, so what now?
Blink. Blink.
I do a short golf clap.
So, do we just have to touch the rest of these things, or what?
Thanks.
Bangs.
I poke this ice.
Shut up! I'm talking slow.
Alright. As you poke that one ice ice crystal, it too lights up. As does another one. However, as these two light up, some of them turn off.
Oh, fuck you. I hate these puzzles.
Me too. I'm gonna sit this one out.
The Buffalon is gonna.
Actually, let's see. What would I do in a
going
video
towards
game?
Down the farthest corridor.
Yeah, what would I do in a video game? Just touch everything and just try around until it works somehow. So I'll be there for like 2 hours.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I have 11 intelligence. I can figure this out.
Yes.
Wait, I
I
can
have
help
a
you.
14 no, wait, I have a 10 intelligence. Never mind.
Okay, let's all
Oh no,
roll intelligence.
that's the wrong. I do have a
I'll roll-
13.
I'm the smartest person in the party.
Haha,
I have a
12!
14 intelligence, so you know.
12!
I have
13.
13. I have 13.
If you would like, you could roll perception and
Yes,
try to figure out any hint to this puzzle.
I rolled a 9.
Perception.
I actually have perception as class skill. 1 second.
I do too.
That's my intelligence roll.
Skills, that suck.
Perception is that much.
God damn it.
Mitchell
24.
Fucking hell.
and Ban notice that between all of the ice crystals are cracks connecting them.
This ice looks cracked.
Maybe the pillars were put in later, and that cracked them. Or perhaps they're just a connection.
Wouldn't the
Hints
cracks be a bit more random or something? I don't know.
Anyway, so yeah,
Well, it
I
seems to
rolled
be-
I rolled a 1 for my intelligence, so I'm just going to proceed to touch the same pillar over and over again.
You touch the same pillar over and over again, and the same 3 lights flicker on and off again.
I'm going to just grab her hoof so she can stop doing that.
Yeah,
No, I'm
going
There's
to
the
touch this one.
No, here's the thing. I'm going to look between the 3 that light up and the one I touch over and over again, and then say, I don't get it.
You touch this one, and as you do that, the 2 adjacent to it light up as well.
Okay, so whenever you touch one, the ones connected by cracks also light up.
Ingenious, if not evident. Excellent observation, intrepid companion.
So if we
Would you
touch that,
please
this
quit
one will
calling
get
me that?
Please quit
Of course,
screaming in my ear.
faithful friend.
Please stop the yelling.
All right, I will walk over and touch this one. I have a
Alrighty.
general with all this now.
You touch this one, and the glow disappears. However, as that glow goes out, oops, wrong layer. These 3 turn on.
It would seem that they all seems that one's connected. Do not turn off.
Oh wait, there was one more that turned off there. Sorry.
Well, wouldn't these both turn off then?
Yeah, exactly.
Wouldn't
Oh,
that one also?
Kind of puzzle.
Oh, so it would. Thank you.
It's your puzzle, damn
I'm scatterbrained, and you're obscuring the cracks.
it. Oh, so it's my fault. Oh no.
Yes.
I will then touch this one.
Touch this one, and let's see.
Which will turn off this one. And
Yeah,
this
the
one.
two.
These off and turn. Oh, God damn it! I keep going to dynamic lighting. Turn
On.
this one off. On. Yeah.
Then walk over. Touch this one. Which will turn the top one and bottom one on.
I mean,
Yep.
this one and this one. I'm just
And
gonna
then
draw
I
on
will
the map.
touch this one. Which will turn the top one and bottom one on.
Exactly.
And the circled one off.
Ah, shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
that one would go off.
Yep. As you manage to get all of the crystals to light up, you hear a beautiful note ringing out through the air, as if resonating through the crystals between the
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
crystals. And you see in the middle a beautiful gem descending.
5 gold says it'll fit in the door.
What ho, dear companions!
Clank.
We have soon completed and been
I'll
given
pick it up.
a wondrous treasure.
5 gold says it fits into the door. I'll say as I pick it up.
I already picked it up.
Oh, fuck you then.
Roll
Okay.
initiative.
What say we
I
try and put it in the door?
As you pick it up, all the lights of the crystals go out.
Oh.
That a good thing or a bad thing?
I
The
have
gem-
no idea.
The
I'll
gem is warm and feels alive in your hooves.
That's disgusting. I'm gonna fly back to the main chamber. And flutter over to, let's see. That door
I'm
isn't
gonna go put this in the door.
Yeah. You do that. I'm gonna look for another shiny door.
You put it in the door adjacent to the room, which you found it in, and it clicks into place, as if it was made to be there.
What
Probably
ho?
wasn't.
Ooh.
Probably just a coincidence. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the next shiny door.
Fish wanted to go through the
Moveland
waterfall.
would like to go. Yeah, the waterfall.
Looks like all of
door.
you want to go through the waterfall.
I don't really care. And you should probably give Koops control of his token.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I'm like semi-distracted.
Fine.
Oh.
Get into this,
And
Coops.
everyone.
I'll just move him then.
Fuck
You're
off.
going to be fish today, and you're going to be like it.
You're going
No.
like it.
Shut
You
up.
reach out and touch the waterfall, and as your hoof touches the cascading liquid, they part for you and reveal to you a beautiful, tranquil lake.
Ooh.
Time to go to swim. Go for a swim.
I'll fly out over the lake a bit.
Beautiful shimmering water.
I'm gonna fill my water skin on the waterfall door.
I'm going to go down a bit and poke this lily pad.
The lily pad bops calmly in the water.
Going
This
through the
wants
waterfall.
to explore
I'm staying
the
hell
perimeter of the
far
lake.
away from water.
Dusty
I was
Road
hoping
is
it would
exploring the
be
perimeter of the lake.
as easily noticeable as the last puzzle.
I'm
Hello.
just gonna stay right here.
Okay, so obviously we have to push them together, and then it will say, "Congratulations, you wasted your time." Then we can go to the real puzzle.
Hello.
Fish wants to explore the perimeter of the lake. I don't think there is anything there.
Well, he can roll his perception.
Yeah,
Paul.
which means I roll his perception. Let's see.
Hmm.
His perception.
I'm gonna stand in front of the waterfall just in case.
Oh, should I go check on my
Plus
chicken?
2.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
All right,
Okay.
God damn it.
I'm the chicken now.
That was wrong.
I was the
take
chicken
the first
all
one.
along.
Oh
Ah,
my
son of a
God.
bitch.
I don't think fish notices anything, but we'll see. I'm gonna take a shower in the waterfall door. And meanwhile, still here, will probably drown in his armor under the waterfall door.
I'm standing next to it, not under it.
Besides, the waters part as you touch them, which means that it's also quite impossible for you to fill your water skin with it.
God damn it.
God damn it, Hoond.
Okay, here's what I do instead. I'll cast, where is it? I'll cast Ray of Frost on the waterfall. Make it freeze and
Bitch
break
doesn't
off
want you rolling.
and then break off a piece of it and lick it.
Unfortunately, the waterfall seems to be quite enchanted as the ray of frost just bounces off of it as if it was just pure air.
I hate this place. Too bad.
I will take my pack of gear off and then test the waters to see if it's warm or cold.
The waters are pleasantly cool. They're not too cool, however. They feel like they'd be nice for a swim.
Oh, wonderful. I
Probably
go
a
for
kraken.
a swim.
There's probably a kraken inside having a party.
As you go for a swim, you feel the waters moving around you, as if something big is making waves underneath.
Told ya.
Septos Hatewing fears no aquatic creature. I dive underneath.
You dive underneath and you immediately come face to face with a pair of massive yellow glowing eyes.
And he dies.
I love that. You know,
I punch it in the face.
he's well.
You
I
punch
know,
it
look,
in the face and you're immediately catapulted out of the water by an immense water blast.
Well, look. He is half eagle and half horse. Two creatures known for their aquatic expertise.
Just a moment, I'm going to let's see. Just a moment, I'm gonna roll something.
Okay, here's what we do. We take Dusted Roads, we put him upside down in the water until his afro soaks up all the sea, all the lake, and problem solved.
All right.
Yes. I'm going to pull out one of my many spears.
Just a moment. You take 27 points of non-lethal damage as you're blasted out of the water.
But my dirt.
Oh shit.
Not my dirt.
No save or no attack roll versus my armor?
Nope.
Oh,
Alright then.
fair.
Sounds like a trap or something.
Let's see. Roll your reflex.
Oh,
Falling damage?
well, question. Does this count as a spell-like ability, or supernatural ability?
It's a breath weapon.
That would be supernatural ability.
Right.
So I actually do get my superstition bonus.
Ooh.
Are you superstitious and cowardly, or just superstitious?
Just superstitious.
Ah.
16.
Right. That was your reflex, right?
Yes.
Alrighty. Just a god damn it. You are pushed back. Yeah, pretty much that far. That's how far you're pushed back. And as you're catapulted out of the water, a roar resonates from it, and from the splash that you left, dives a massive beast up. Its iridescent scales shimmering in a rainbow color in the sparse light.
I hear the sound of battle calling!
What kind of knowledge do we have to roll for that?
Just a moment. Gotta check that.
I cast
like to roll-
Bless.
I actually can't roll knowledge at all.
Oh shit!
I would like
That's
to
steering
Bless
remote.
stab it in
it.
the-
Hey Stinky, could you link me to that page with all the knowledges again?
Sure, give me a moment.
Thanks.
What
Just
creature
wanna-
type is it? I can tell you right now.
Well, I don't want to tell you what creature type it is.
You're going to tell us when you tell us what we need to roll.
Exactly.
Fish
but
wants to bless.
That's what I need. That's what I need the page for.
Okay,
There you go.
Thank you.
I don't know anything about it because my drawback won't let me roll for it.
Dungeoneering is aberrations.
I gave her the
Arcane
link. I gave her the link to the
Yep, I got the
thing.
link. Don't worry.
Got it on. Anyway, let's see. I have some knowledges. Actually, yeah, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 knowledges.
All right, you need to roll knowledge planes.
That's actually the
It's
last
a-
skill for me.
outsider or demon. No, that'd be straight up outsider.
23.
23.
I don't have it, so
I forgot how you calculate how
Elemental.
much the save is.
It's not a save, it's a DC.
It's
10.
DC 10 plus their CR.
Okay, and you got a 23, did you?
Yep.
You don't
It's
know what
called
this
elemental.
Oh. I look at it and go, Kitty!
Oh dear God!
CR
looks-
14 creature?
is. It
Apparently
looks back at you and it tilts its head.
I'm gonna wave at it.
I'll ask you these riddles 3.
It tilts its head to the other side and snakes its long eel-like body through the water as if waving back.
It's friendly! Let's hug it.
Good Sir Sea Beast, are you friend or foe?
Just gotta figure out if it can actually talk.
I'm gonna... Okay, let's see. What do I have on me?
Nice.
I'm gonna take out a trail ration and just offer it to it from the coast because I don't want to go in the water.
It doesn't seem to want the trail ration, but as Septos Hatewing asks if it is friendly, it turns its glowing yellow eyes at him, lowers his head slightly with a crocodilian growl in its throat. He hears a voice resonate within his head. You kicked me in the face.
I fear no sea beast, but if you are not a foe, then I apologize.
He does that with everyone, including his mailman. Every morning.
I don't get it.
Only the
I
first
think-
time I met the mailman.
I think that's how we got brain damage, you guys.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'll say that in character. Huh? Maybe that's why we can't remember anything.
Yeah,
I cannot
we
judge myself.
just meet the
I am
barbarian
aware
on the
whether or
road.
not I'm a friend or foe to myself.
God damn it. Yeah,
I fear no government worker.
we just meet him on the road, he punches us and well met! In the face.
So what are we dealing with again?
God.
I have no idea.
Still here, just now realizes there's a big dragon thing in the water.
Blink, blink, blink.
Oh my god, there's a lake.
The massive iridescent being snakes closer and looks at all of you in turn. You hear the voice inside of your heads. What is your quest here?
What is
I
What is
have
your
name?
no idea.
what is
Yeah,
your
well, that
name?
is definitely the question to answer. Fortunately, we
I
don't have any
don't
idea
know.
either.
No.
If you would
I
kindly
thought-
tell us where exactly we are.
Shouldn't the first question be what is your name, and then what is your quest, and then what is your favorite color?
The massive ear-like being turns to who the fuck spoke? Turns to
Me?
yep,
I
Mitch.
spoke.
Turns to Mitch, and in his voice he hears in his voice he hears this head. In his head he
What's
hears
that?
this voice again. You
This is
are
getting
near
too
my
abstract for
lake.
me.
You are near my lake.
Do you know where your lake is?
The lizard eel thing looks around and then it says in your head, "It is in a cave."
No shit, Sherlock.
A cunning observation. My name is Septos Hatewing, hero of the Hatewing family. What ho!
The massive being bows its head to the hippogriff and goes, "Greetings, oh violent one."
Septos postures heroically and bows heroically in return.
How do you bow heroically?
With
Okay,
much
wait.
flurry.
Wait. Do you have a cloak or anything on you?
Wait, do
No.
JoJo pose.
No, I just want to know, do you have anything on your body that could flatter in the wind?
My epic tuft of feathers.
All right, I'm gonna cast breeze so it does that.
Yes. And I remember why we are friends, intrepid companion.
Maybe you just hired me to cast. You just hired me to cast breeze on you regularly. That's my whole job. That is my whole job.
A smile seems to grace the giant being's toothy maw. Am I to assume you are as trapped in this cave as you all appear?
It would seem.
Well, you had better find a way out. There is not much room for living beings in this place.
Okay.
All right.
By any chance, do you happen to have a some variety of glowing gem?
As you say that, the massive creature hoists itself further out of the water, and you see the gem embedded in its throat.
Oh.
Is this the accursed object of which you speak?
Probably.
Probably.
Also, I just
I'm going to
realized-
notice
Wait.
they blew the thing in his neck. Excuse me, sir. Can we borrow your neck?
I am afraid my neck is quite attached to my body and my head, and I am quite attached to my neck.
If I pull that mask off, will you die?
Will you turn out to be old Mr. Johnson, the owner of the amusement park?
Turns out to be old Mr. Thatcher.
You're a big guy.
Can we borrow that lump inside your neck?
I would happily lend it to you if I could, but it is unequivocally stuck to me, unfortunately.
Maybe we can pry it out.
I am anxious as to this suggestion. I do not know whether it will take my life or not.
I'm gonna. Okay,
Oh.
let me look in my
Aw.
inventory. What do I have?
He's so
I have
polite.
an idea.
Otherwise,
What
I
if
too
we-
have holes in my neck before, and I have not died.
I have an idea. What if we just come for you last and then just stick you to the door?
Oh yeah, it's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. I'm okay with that.
That's
I will carry you.
actually a smart
dear
idea.
The being looks a little baffled, and then looks down to his massive body in the water. I am not certain I can move quite well on land.
Ah, we
Nay,
put
I will take the honor of carrying you, dear sea friend.
Yeah, we can just
Absolutely.
push him through the door or something. It'll work. It'll work. Don't worry.
The being looks just baffled.
Also,
but then it chuckles.
Scepter's Hatewing is still surrounded by a strong breeze. That will actually last an hour until I dispel it.
I take advantage of this, and as I flex heroically, I will make sure my mane is, or fringe is the better word, fringe is blowing heroically in the wind.
Like I said, the being chuckles and looks down at you. If indeed this scheme of yours will succeed, I will be more than happy to assist you.
Wonderful. I shall see you soon, dear sea friend.
May you fare well in your quest. The
Whatever
massive being,
the quest is.
the massive being dives down below the waters again, leaving naught but the rainbowy shimmer of his beautiful scales.
Oh, Damn it.
All right, I only got
Wait.
half that conversation.
I'm
So
gonna
is
yell-
it gonna help us or not?
Wait.
Yes.
It will. It will. I'm gonna yell after it. Can I get a bit of the water for my water skin?
Its eyes, top horns, and a bit of its fin pop out of the waters, and it nods,
Thank you.
and it puffs back down.
Thank you. I'm gonna fill my water skin with it.
Dustin
headbutt
notes
the
leaves.
You head towards something that basically looks like a giant rock swished cheesed by holes. As you touch it, this too slides aside.
Ooh, cheese.
Fuck that! I don't touch this door. I headbutt the shit out of it.
As you headbutt it, this too slides aside.
I don't need anything in there.
Ooh. Flap, 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 flap.
I walk inside and posture heroically, waiting for my intrepid companions to
Yes.
follow after.
I step forward. Holy moly.
Oh my
Indeed.
god, is that a pun?
As you walk inside, you see the earth littered with massive holes. Peering into them yields nothing, as you cannot spot the bottom.
Hello, hello.
I'm going to go up to one of the holes, and then I'm going to pull out one of my pole arms.
Moment.
Hello, hello.
Let me make a screenshot.
We'll make it the Master Orc Bardiche, since that's the one to reach.
I would spit down one of the holes, but I do not have lips to do such an act.
And I'm going to take my Bardiche, and I am going to stick it down the hole.
So just to know, if we need that stone in the neck, I can close any wound necessary.
Ah ha ha ha!
They don't want to kill the sea beast.
Oh. Anyway,
So yeah,
He seems like a nice guy.
Does
That's
my
fair,
Bardiche touch the bottom?
your Bardiche does not touch the bottom. As a matter of fact, the only thing it touches is the sides of the hole when you wiggle it around.
Well,
I'm going to pull out my Bardiche. This is a big hole.
Indeed.
Let's see. I have a 30-foot thing of rope. So I tie a rock to one end of it, and then toss the rock down while holding the other end. Do I hear the rock hit the bottom?
You do not hear the rock hit the bottom.
Okay, I will pull the rope back up. I will then untie the rock and then drop the rock in. No rope attached this time.
You hear the rock clatter against the sides of the hole for a good long while. And then, after a moment, you hear it hit the bottom. It is far down, but it does exist.
cool.
So, I would recommend not falling in one of these.
I do not fall.
I have
I
wings.
fall in style, and I jump down the hole.
Darkness envelops you quickly as you jump into the hole.
I realize, wait, shit, I can't see in the dark. And pull out my sun rod.
Put out your what?
Sun
My
rod.
sun
A
rod.
sun rod, so he can see.
He pulls out his rod. So he can have
The
fun
light
while
fills
flying.
the cave walls as you rapidly descend into what used to be the darkness. The rock that you come right through in there, visible at the very bottom of the hole. Which
As I get near the
Seems
bottom,
to
I will wing break my fall.
good, because if you hadn't, you would have been impaled by the stalagmites.
I would imagine so.
Are they German encrusted stalagmites?
Okay, so I summon monster 2, a D3 Earth Elemental, to check the holes.
All right.
So, let's see. How many does he receive?
Oh yeah.
D3.
No, I roll it.
Okay,
Dude,
fine.
he doesn't want you to roll.
Before you cast that spellfish, do you speak Terran? Because the Earth Elementals do not speak Common.
Da, 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 da,
He has
da,
no languages
da,
in his
da.
sheet. Maybe he doesn't speak at all.
Dot, 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 dot.
So he really is just a Pokemon and just speaking his name over and over.
He does not have
Yeah,
terror.
he'll go off on
No,
Cassie.
actually.
So
Won't
basically,
be able-
so you summon an Earth Elemental and then we just wait while it stares at the holes, not knowing what to do.
No,
Good work.
no.
Well, I think I read somewhere that the summon monster is kind of different from like
It
it's not
lets you
actually
give them
pulling them.
commands,
Yeah.
but like basic commands.
Summon them to find any gems.
Yeah.
Tell them
I
to go
will-
down the hole.
Elemental goes down the
And
hole.
then perch myself heroically on one of the select ones.
I'm trying to see if I can find a fitting token for an Earth Elemental.
I'm gonna look for my hole. I'm gonna look for the hole that will fit me.
No.
Oh,
no,
thank you so much.
No.
I was waiting for someone to make that
Don't.
reference.
I was just waiting for the right time.
God damn it, I don't have any
Oh my
tokens
God.
that-
I will call back up the hole. Beware, intrepid companions! The earth brings spikes to smite her enemies!
Ooh, spiky things. You know what's annoying?
No.
That when you look at it from the right angle, it looks like the holes are protruding out. It's kind of
Yeah.
bothers me a
Yeah.
lot. It bothers me a lot.
Also, yeah,
I
fish is a
noticed
large
that too when
creature.
I finished
That is
also.
something that we should have said.
What?
He is large.
actually. Lord.
Oh, right.
He is
I'm
huge.
big, I'm big in him.
Just a moment. I am
And
finding
bigger
an
eyes.
appropriate Earth Elemental
Yes.
token.
I'm
Okay.
gonna be honest. This thing's only gonna be around for like 5 rounds. There
Yeah,
is
it's
not
like-
much chance it's gonna come out in combat
Just use the stick figure.
unless you get into a fight
Yeah.
like right now.
No, I found the perfect token for an Earth Elemental.
Oh, yeah. Is it just
Or he has
the-
multiples
Rock
of these.
Balboa, I
It's
will
probably
hug
another
you.
Pokemon.
Chicken, make me grow. Winky face.
Winky
There,
face.
that's your Earth Elemental.
It's
It's
a
a
rock.
It's a. I got a rock
Who wants to control the Earth Elemental?
here.
The longest
Oh my
time,
God.
I picked Rocky Balboa for Earth Elemental.
God fucking damn. Just give me control over it and I'll do it.
There you go.
Okay. I don't have control over it.
Perfect. Best
Sorry.
elemental.
So, it's at the bottom of these holes. Besides,
Should be there now.
stone
There
type.
we go. So Earth Elemental goes down the nearest hole to look for gems, I guess.
The
That would be actually the one I'm hovering over. Rock
Earth
goes-
Elemental goes down the hole but finds nothing.
Rock goes down a hole.
I don't know. Send them over to the other ones too.
It's a D3 of them.
Yeah, we rolled D3s. Ben had a 2, I had a 1. So I think 1 is enough.
Yeah.
I'm already controlling 3 tokens here. So I mean, I let's see. He's there for 30 seconds. How long will it take him to survey one hole?
Hmm. I'm going to say it's not going to take him very long to survey one hole, seeing as he can pretty much just drop to the bottom of it.
Good. Then I want to say he will try and burrow his way over to the next hole to continue his search.
He tries to burrow his way into
Oh.
the next hole to continue his search, and you feel the ground beneath you shudder slightly.
Oh,
He does,
then fuck
however,
you,
manage-
Moons. But I want my 2.
He wants his 2 rocks.
Now he has 2 rocks.
Yay!
Thank you.
Goes down here.
Earth Elemental.
All right then.
Oh my God.
Well,
It is also an earth elemental.
anyway, so they will look for gemstones and probably not find any.
They will look for gemstones, and they keep looking for gemstones. Eventually, they find a gemstone
Ooh, fancy.
Fancy.
in this old hole over here.
Wow, that's pretty fast.
They would probably
Yep.
disappear shortly afterwards.
Yeah, they only last for 30 seconds.
We're gonna. I assume they will give us some signal or something.
They can't
Probably.
speak. And you can't give them detailed commands like look for a gem. But nobody seemed to care the first time I said this.
I didn't actually hear it. Sorry.
See, this is why I just said jump down the hole.
So they wouldn't find anything then.
I actually didn't hear that anyway, so yeah, they wouldn't find anything.
Yeah, me neither.
Nobody
eventually-
speaks their language.
Eventually, they would crumble into little stones.
Well, that worked. I'm gonna hop.
Okay,
Okay,
I
here's what
think
I'm
I-
gonna do. Wait. Here's what I'm gonna do. Are there loose
Yes,
rocks
yeah.
around?
There are quite a few loose rocks around.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a loose rock, cast light on it, let it fall down. Now do that until I see something at the bottom.
Why
You
you
see
keep
something at the
throwing stuff down here, Intrepid
No.
Companions?
Because I'm
Also,
gonna
I'm
wait
pretty sure
until
when you
I've
cast
got.
the light the second time, the first one goes away. So
Yeah,
that wouldn't
that's
work.
why I'll do it one after another, and I'm gonna do that until I see something reflecting the light back up,
I have
like
a
a
sun
gem-
rod, Intrepid Companions.
like a gemstone. Yeah, but the sunstone costs money, and if we throw it down, we would have to get it back up, and this is faster.
Sun
I
rod.
am already down here, Intrepid Companions.
You're
And
they're
the
down
sun
there.
rod is all-
You're not in the other holes yet. Don't go into the other holes, by the way.
But
Anyway.
why?
Anyway, I'm gonna cast light, and I'm gonna throw them down. I'm gonna wait and see if anything reflects the light like a gemstone would.
You do indeed see something reflecting the light like a gemstone would down in this hole. It's a beautiful yellow glow just waiting for you to reach out and grab it.
I'm gonna just hover down there.
Indeed you do.
Fly out of my hole.
I slowly descend into the hole, whistling elevator music. Yeah, you can probably hear it echo quite a bit upwards.
Oh my!
Actually, wait a moment. Perform.
Oh god.
Here's the thing. I have 20 charisma, so. Oh yeah.
Oh jeez.
It's the best fucking elevator
Serenade us
music.
with beautiful elevator music.
You managed to sing an operatic aria of elevator music.
It just
The
it
gripping
harmonizes.
story of the small metal box descending from the top to the bottom fills your companion's hearts with courage and determination.
It
And I
harmonizes
will
nicely.
be right back.
It has
Okay, I fully admit, my mind kind of went down the gutter there, and I thought you were rolling a completely different perform.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
When has anyone ever done that in one of these?
Right, yeah. So I'm
I have.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the problem, man.
that's not perform. Actually, rolling for sex would be more what? Dexterity? Maybe constitution?
Actually,
Fine.
My chicken is being slow.
part of it's constitution, part of it's perform.
Anyway, so I'm gonna go down the
Profession.
hole performing all the way.
Oh my!
As I listen to the performance, at the end of it, I will give a short gulp clap and shed a single manly tear.
Yeah. My whistling harmonizes nicely with the cave and all that. So anyway, when I'm down there, I'm gonna try and grab the gemstone.
You do indeed grab the gemstone,
Profession.
With-
and as you touch it, you seem to remember something. The way
Okay.
your whistling resonated between the walls of the hole you were in reminds you of something else resonating in the same way, however, far more harrowing. You remember
time I-
screaming.
The time I was stuck in the elevator.
Yes.
No,
You
anyway,
remember
what do
screaming
I?
because you were stuck in the elevator.
So, wait. Do I remember screaming, or do I remember myself scream, or what?
You don't know, but you remember the sound of a scream,
Just the
and you
sound of
remember someone falling.
So we were kicked down a hole.
Ah.
I apparently have very girly screams then.
It's like the end of a sentence, and all I can make out is Sparta, and then I fall a long way down. It's like, no, I was only the bodyguard. Okay, well, I'm kind of confused to be honest, but I mean, there's nothing attacking me. I still have the gemstone, so I'm gonna hover up again and present the stone. While casting
Good
breeze,
work, intrepid companion.
while casting breeze
Okay,
on
3
myself.
down.
I'm gonna cast breeze from underneath, like from inside the hole, so it looks like I get blown out. It's all harrowing and dramatic.
I give another quick golf clap.
It's been a while since I
Okay,
played a
that's
high
3
charisma
down.
person.
High charisma people are fun.
Yes, they are.
Anyway, and then I'm gonna toss the gemstone to the hippogriff.
I have a name.
Yeah,
It's literally in all caps, directly in front of you.
yeah, the hippogriff.
I will no longer golf clap.
I didn't say that.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit,
toss
you
the
made a mistake.
gemstone. I'm gonna toss the gemstone to Septos. Or is it? No, it's Sheptos.
That is Septos Hate Wing.
Septos.
You know, it's kind of like 7, except it's Shevin.
Maybe it's Septos.
I'll be right back.
Yes.
Right?
Sheptos.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss it to him. And wait, where did everyone else go? They just left us,
They just
I
left
thought
you.
yeah.
bitches. Oh well.
Well,
Fuck you.
I'm still here.
I could just set you on fire. I could.
So
But honestly, I thought you went out the hole with the jewel, so I proceeded towards
Well-
the other door.
The worst. Gonna take the what is that? Looks like metal.
That is very poorly drawn wood.
Oh, okay. Let's go through the poorly drawn wood thing. Actually,
I'm going to knock on it.
okay. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. When Connor comes back, he can insert the gem. Let's wait for him to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna stay in the middle here and use prestidigitation to do some minor magic tricks.
All the while the gem glitters beautifully.
This time, I will be the one golf clapping.
So yeah, I am the one who knocks.
Okay, here's
Oh
here's
shit.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out like a handful of marbles from my bag and proceed to cast light on them. In
Woohoo.
like continuously, like 1, then 2, and make a little light show with the gem. Because mostly I'm bored.
Beautiful. Anyway, we're still waiting for Connor to get back.
Yeah. So enjoy
Yeah,
the
I
show.
know, I know.
Enjoy the show.
I'm just saying
21 for the light
because
show.
I am still here.
I'm also trying
The
to
light
beatbox at the same time.
The light show is indeed impressive. It is not your best, but then again, your best just happened and it was quite impressive.
Oh man. Here's the funnest. The best part is I have no ranks in perform. It's all untrained. It's not even a class skill.
Doesn't that mean you can't roll higher than 10?
No, that's just for
That's for
that's
trained
just for
ones.
the knowledges.
That's
Okay.
knowledge and trained. Perform is actually untrained, so
Neat.
you can just do it. I'm just that good.
You're that good.
So where is Connor again?
I don't know, he just said he had to be right back.
Maybe you went to go take a poop.
Ah, of course.
Buffalo uses head smash as well.
Yeah, he probably did something like that.
Well, yeah, but I'm knocking first. I am the one who knocks. This should wait his turn.
I hope he catches a splinter.
Bow, bow, bow. Wow, wow, wow. Bow,
Let's
bow,
see.
bow.
Okay, wait a moment. Let's see. Perform 25. Memorable performance. In a prosperous city, you could earn 1d6 gold per day. In time, you may come to the attention of noble patrons and develop a national reputation.
Oh my.
And I did it in a cave with a box of scraps.
Yep.
I think a terrible humming
Yep,
noise.
absolute
in, all
pro.
in that bulb.
I mean, DC 30 is extraordinary performance. In time, you may draw attention from distant patrons or even from extraplanar beings. You literally are so good the gods themselves will visit your concerts and probably be dicks in the mosh pit.
Yeah. Watch out for any geese that show up.
Oh man.
These are just assholes.
Yeah, I know. They killed Terry's dad.
Woos. Creepy purple mist.
I want my chicken to be done.
Well,
Cannibalism.
Yeah.
Macaque.
god damn. Let's just have a mock fight between Still Here and Dusted Roads.
Do it.
Nah.
Oh, he doesn't want to.
You could always go and talk to that weird dragon thing in the lake.
Serenade it.
Well, probably annoy it. I don't wanna.
Did it seem particularly annoyed by you, except for the time where, it got hit in the face?
That is true.
You know, you could just go
Slap,
back in
slap.
the ice room and just poke the crystals indefinitely.
Let's go. I want to explain my plan.
Lap, lap.
I wish to explain my
Yeah.
plan.
He wishes to
Very
explain his plan
excited.
on how to make Equestria great again.
I'll go back to the
Oh
crystal
my
room and
God.
start poking around and just make light.
Unfortunately, the crystals do not light up anymore.
Oh.
But the more you poke them, the more you see faces reflected in the crystals.
Is it
So
my
he
own
wants to
face?
tell the water snake dragon how he's going to make Equestria great again.
No.
No, it's not your own face. It is this odd, white visage, full of angular features and strange perspectives that you can't really.
Oh my
set
god. It's Andros.
God, it's the last unicorn. What was her name?
up.
I don't know. She was a water
Andros.
snake dragon thing.
I only remember
Last
the big
unicorn's
red.
name is now Andros.
I only remember the big red fire buffalo. That was cool. Anyway,
Oh, but his face is all angular
can
and
I make
polygonal.
out? Can I actually? You know what? Let me roll perception to see if I actually notice the face because I have a feeling I won't.
Good idea.
18, I guess.
You do notice the face.
Can I? Yeah. Let's say after the 5th try or so.
Yes.
Can I make out
You
features?
know, we could always say that we could always just have someone else put the gem in the door and then open the next door.
Can I make out like features in the
You
face?
can make out features. They seem ponyoid, but they also seem to be made out of pure ice.
Well, it's an ice pillar. So, you know. I'm gonna try and wave at the face.
The moment you look too long at the face, however, it disappears.
Oh.
You know what? As long as it doesn't spit squares at you, you're fine.
Nobody. Fine. You know what? The pillars don't light up. The weird face doesn't like me. I'm just gonna leave. Dumb. I'm gonna flutter outside, looking kind of depressed, to play with the gemstone.
Oh,
Sempone is scrying on you.
That'd be nice. That means someone is interested in me.
I don't think that means what you think that means. I mean, I'm not entirely too keen or knowledgeable on the whole magic thing,
It's
but
rare occasion,
that doesn't sound
Wait,
like a
Wait, are you
thing.
actually saying that in character, Fish? Like someone is crying on you?
yep.
Because then I will
Sorry.
say.
It's a rare occasion, I know.
Because then I will go. I hope they use protection.
I
Look,
thought I
I'm-
heard a Kana. Is a Kana back?
I'm back as a Connor. Sorry, it's about I deal with some family. On the
Is
upside, I got a cream soda out of it.
Is a man back in the call? Anyway, I did another light. I made a light performance and like beatbox a bit for 20's fun there. And then I saw a white icy face in one of the pillars who don't light up anymore. And then I got depressed and went back outside. And now we're waiting for you.
And then
Well-
Fish said that they were scrying on her, and then she was like, "Oh, that's a good thing. I hope they use protection." It was like, that doesn't sound like a good thing.
No, I didn't see the face.
Oh, you didn't. Okay. So you just said that for no reason.
Well, I
And then-
assume that you told us.
Oh,
And I
probably.
now remember
Out of
spot
character.
soda. Oh,
Anyway.
So yeah, you put the crystal in the door, and now we knock on the wooden door.
Yeah,
By which,
crystal.
by me, yeah,
in the
by
door.
we I mean
The crystal clicks into place as if it was made for this door again. You're starting to think that it might actually be made for this door.
I put the crystal in with the
I wonder
third
if-
try because I tried to put it in the wrong things. I'm pretty happy with that though. That took a lot less time than I thought it would. Look, I'm not very smart. I'm a sorcerer. I don't have to learn. Do it.
I
So you're a
remember.
failure,
What
nerd.
door adventure?
knocking on the wooden door.
The wood resonates with your knocks, and with a great creaking sound, it slides apart, creating a hole in the middle for you to walk through.
No, walk
Party
or
goes-
I shall.
Party got through the hole.
I remember that I despise cream soda. Oh.
Why, it's good though.
That would be a good pony name.
Cream soda?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's my name now.
Okay, so I imagine those are like tree branches or stems or whatever they call it.
Yep,
Stuff.
those are indeed. Well, they're trees. They're trunks.
Trunks.
These look like trees.
The mortal enemies of dwarves.
These look a lot like weird
Yes,
blue-haired
mortal
anime
enemies of
characters.
dwarves.
They are indeed trees. Oh, Septo, go back.
Where? Which back?
Down here.
Where to?
Right here.
Down here is a very unspecific point.
I'm
Yeah.
pinging.
No, you're not.
I can't see your pinging.
Oh.
You're pinging on the wrong layer.
Oh, there.
Right here.
There
As
you
you
go.
stand here, you feel something rustling next to you, and something very, very swift runs away.
In what
I look in
direction?
God damn it! I look in the direction of I look in the direction to hear the rustling and see if I can see what the thing is.
Roll your perception.
Perception. 19.
Yep, you manage to see something blue disappear into one of the bushes, but you don't manage to see what it actually was.
Blue squirrel.
A blue thing rushed into the bushes.
A
It
blue
was
thing.
blue, very much a thing, and running into a bush.
Are you sure you didn't see anything more about it?
Smurfs, I'll get you yet.
And blue, and running into a bush.
Okay, no, got it.
I don't think gemstones run.
Okay. Did we see?
Maybe it was a gemstone with tiny legs.
Which direction did it go to?
Eat the bush.
It went
Time
towards
to
the
very
nearest
fast.
bushes, which would be these.
Okay.
Am I
Hello,
right
This
there?
eats the bush.
I'm gonna
The ones-
cast. Sorry.
Right here.
Okay. I'm gonna cast detect magic in that direction.
Fish wants to eat
Let me
that
see.
bush. That delicious, delicious bush.
You do detect some magic.
Well, I'm gonna go around a bit, casting detect magic all the way, trying to triangulate the position. Also,
Nom
I'm still-
nom nom nom.
Also, I'm still hovering, so I can literally do that from like above the thing, or disturbing the bushes.
I literally like stick my face into a bush. Hello, tiny blue thing. Where are you? I would like to speak with
Damn it!
friend, tiny blue thing. Hello,
I'm
Hello.
trying to be stealthy.
Yeah.
blue thing. I wish to speak with you.
As you stick your head into the bush, you once again come face to face with a pair of large eyes. Although this time they're luckily not larger than your own eyes.
Will he
They
still
are
get
huge.
kicked out?
They are huge and they are white and they are shiny and they are rapidly moving away.
Oh, damn it. was
the squirrel
hoping-
hits him for 27 non-lethal.
I was hoping for another blast of water there. I told you not to get in my face.
Tiny blue thing. I wish to speak with you. I promise not to punch you in the face like I did the last thing. That was an accident.
I don't think I noticed
I'm
that.
friend. I am Septos.
All of a sudden, from behind hazy horizon, this jumps out and jumps into that bush and rapidly disappears
God
again.
damn it! Ah!
Tiny blue thing. I shove my face into that bush. Tiny blue thing.
You see nothing,
Tiny blue thing.
I'm
I wish
just
to
going to stand here.
but you do hear some rustling from somewhere else.
Please
from
stop
down
not bush. Tiny blue thing. Tiny blue thing.
I mean, he will eventually tire out, right? I mean, Shepard.
Once again, as you come close, you hear the rustling, and this time you are too close, and the thing is too far out in the open to keep concealed. The tiny blue thing jumps out yet again and books it for the nearest faraway bush.
We could shoot at it.
Tiny blue thing. Please stop running. You're hurting my feelings.
Okay, I
I
can't.
like
I
Kate
can't.
Wing. I like Kate Wing a lot.
Me too. He's adorable.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is the
Pretty good.
range of my spells?
I'm just going to stand here.
I stick my face in this bush.
In fact, actually, I have a better idea. I'm going to go down here.
You
and
see
I'm
nothing.
going to,
But the moment Still here walks over to that bush, the tiny blue thing jumps out, jumps onto his head, uses it as a springboard, and jumps away.
I was gonna use my tower shield.
Even better. More to jump onto.
Very well then, tiny blue thing. We shall engage in this game of grapple tag. What ho! Fun and merriment.
I readied my bedroll to use as a net.
Can I roll something to find out what that thing is?
Yes,
a
you can indeed.
Which knowledge? I
Let me
can't
just
hear.
check.
I can't hear someone make noise. I think it's Mitchell.
You would have to roll Knowledge Arcana.
Good. Class skill.
Not Arcana, Hakana.
Arcana.
Arcana.
Hakuna Matata.
12.
Arcana.
Yeah, 12.
And the DC is 10 plus the
CR.
plus the CR. You just make it actually.
Ooh, cool.
Oh shit.
It's a
You
tiny-
know that this tiny blue thing is a horfox.
wait, what?
A horfox. H-O-A-R.
Oh, okay. So not WHOR.
No.
Aw.
Oh, I'm disappointed now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! So I take a look at it, then flutter to the others. Oh my god! A hooker fox. Sorry, whore fox.
Oh, what now?
OAR.
I look at Septos and I'm not sure. Look, I'm not good at spelling. I only heard my teacher. Well, I didn't actually have teachers, so whatever. I heard someone tell me about it someday, and I just remembered it. It's a blue fox, and it sounded like horse, so I
So-
found it funny and remembered it.
What does
Sure.
it do then?
What does the fox do?
Fish is standing
I
behind
stand in
bushes.
between
Oh.
some,
Yeah, you
I
do it.
stand in between some bushes waiting for the next dashing of the horfox.
Yes. I'm going to try and find a nice place for me to set up my tower shield to make
Anyway.
a wall.
Anyway, that would mean I get one question about the whore fox.
Yep. Go ahead.
What are its rates?
What does it say?
What are its rates? I wanted to say, does it charge extra for kinky stuff?
It
Anyway.
doesn't think of you like that. I'm sorry.
Do I know?
Aw.
Okay. Do I know how to? No, that's a dumb question. How do I make it not run away from me? What can I do to make it? Fuck it. To make it not afraid of me.
Flash $100 bill.
Well, you could try a variety of different things.
Can I summon a ghostly image of its pimp?
You could try, but I think
I think I'll-
you'd get further with handle animal.
I don't have that. Actually, what? Isn't that charisma based? Yeah, it is.
I think so.
So that's I have a +5. So okay. So did I see where it was last?
It was over here. Just a moment.
I set up my tower shield like so.
Over here in this
Over there.
bush.
Okay, I'm gonna flutter over there, signaling to the others to keep their distance and be quiet. I stand here, gonna flutter here, and then use animal to try and lure it out with
Which animal are you using?
what?
Fish wants to know what its diet
sorry, no,
consists of.
Handle animal. I'm gonna make like the noises you make when you want to attract a wild animal. You know, stupid shit. It's like,
Go ahead and roll your handle animal then.
and I'm gonna get out a trail ration too, to make it.
Oh.
Just holding it out. Let's see, and that's a 11. Probably that's not enough, I think.
Well, you do indeed try to say what the fuck says, but you have no idea what the fuck says, so you just end up making some weird beatboxing noises while holding out the trail ration. However, it does seem to have an effect. As you hold out the rations, the fox peeks out of a completely different bush and looks at you.
I tackle the fox.
He's right there.
Well, roll your grapple.
I mean, to be fair, my next. I honestly thought about just casting Burning Hands on it, but Connor's in the way. I think he got it.
Yeah, you grapple the fuck out of that fox. It squirms and it struggles and it tries to claw your face out and it tries to bite you where it can, but
Quick break its neck.
it's
Yeah.
rather emaciated.
Play with the fox to be. I then begin to heroically play with the fox, rather, to create a long-lasting and ever living friendship.
Well, unfortunately, the fox isn't really much up for playing, seeing as you grappled it and you're now holding it against its will. So it keeps trying to bite you and trying to get away from you.
I still attempt to do so.
I'm going to look at the fox.
It is indeed a fox.
I like roll handle
I
animals.
think it wants I think it wants some food.
I'm going to look over the fox.
I'm fluttering over there. I flutter over there and try to give it like a part of a trail ration.
As Septo Hatewing holds still and tries ineptly to play with it, the fox looks at Hazy Horizon, out of breath and completely out-struggled. And it looks down at the trail rations, very, very interested.
I give it
But
ear
al-
scratches.
Should
But
I roll
also now very afraid.
Should I roll handle animal again? Hell animal.
Go ahead.
I will roll hell animal.
You get a +5 because of the trail rations, just saying.
I would like to give.
14.
That is not a plus. No, that is a +5. I was gonna say I was gonna try and use ear scratches to give an aid another, but all right.
Well, the ear scratches and the trail rations actually do seem to work. The fox starts calming down, although it's still not happy being held. It sniffs the trail rations very, very cautiously. It is, however, petrified in fear.
I then attempt to communicate with it in its native language.
But nobody knows what a fox says.
I am going to roll handle animal to tell you otherwise.
Go ahead.
Wait a moment.
What, in fact, does the fox say with the 17?
The fox says, "Let me down! I don't like you, you're hurting me."
Yes. It
Okay,
says to switch into all range mode.
I actually... I'm gonna cast Burning Hands on still here. And burn him. Like, cook him in his armor. Cook him alive in the stupid
Rude.
fucking pot of an armor. Anyway, no.
Oh, jeez.
Wait a minute. The Horde Fox. I mean, I would know it's a cold type Fey.
Yep.
I'm gonna use Ray of Frost and cast it on it and just, I don't know, sort of like a I can't remember the word.
Soothing? Comforting?
Yeah, basically.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
Yeah, I know you're still holding it. That's why I'm gonna cast it like on its butt or something, where your claws aren't.
You cast the ray of frost on the whole fox's tail. It jumps at the sudden feeling of cold, then looks
Well,
down.
It wouldn't actually. It's immune to cold.
Well, it would
Oh.
still be able to feel if something was cold.
It'd be like poking it on the butt, but we are using cold in order to do it.
Not to mention it is in a clearly not cold environment, so it would welcome the sudden touch of cold.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh my.
It struggles to get down to the ray of the frost.
I'll keep casting it. It's a cantrip. I can do that all day.
It keeps struggling to get fully into the ray of frost.
In fact, I'm gonna cast it.
I present
gonna-
it to the Ray of Frost.
I'm gonna
Heroically.
cast it on the ground, creating a nice ice slick, which should be really comfy for it. And I'm gonna put another trail ration in it.
It is extremely comfy for the poor little fox, whom Septos puts down and watches as it rubs itself on the ice and enjoys the cool weather before immediately throwing itself ravenously over the trail ration.
Oh my.
I give it more ear stitches.
Yeah, I'll keep casting the frost thing because
It twitches its ear.
I'm looking over the fox to see if we can find the bloody jewel.
It does not appear to have the bloody jewel.
Fish puts his bevel away.
Probably hid it somewhere. Well, we have the fox contained, so how about the rest of you look around?
Look
Okay.
around, look around.
I'm currently communing with
Wonderful you
nature.
are to be alive right
Clank.
now.
Clank. Clank away. Clank. Clank. Clank.
So
Perception.
So inconspicuous. And let's see, Dusted Road's perception was +2.
And I fail horrendously.
Me too. I feel even worse.
Yep. Yeah, both of you see nothing but bloody forest everywhere.
Okay, I think
So,
I found it.
Dustin
Mitchell,
Rose.
however,
Yeah, real quick though.
scours through the bushes and sees little tunnels underneath them.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Because the-
Apparently Dustin Rose just flat out rips out bushes and shakes them.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah.
Yep. Well, Dusted Road doesn't find anything because his ripping out of the bushes destroys the tunnel entrances underneath.
Good work there.
Yes. Yeah, he rips out the bushes. Give me back my son!
Where are they?
Mitchell, on the other hand, does see the tunnels underneath, and he figures that this is how the fox moved between the bushes without being seen, for the most part.
Oh, it was magic or some shit.
Blank,
Still probably magic.
The fox flinches every time there's a clank from Ban's side.
blank, blank.
I give the fox belly rubs.
I'm a
The
bit.
fox is not interested in belly rubs, it is far too nervous.
I'm sad that I don't have a Pokeball left.
Blank. One more perception.
Go ahead and roll your perception. Oh, dang.
God damn it!
You see more tunnels.
Good work.
Yeah, I'll shout at Ben to stop ripping up the shrubs.
No, not bad.
Okay,
that
I
would be-
didn't do that. That was busted.
It's fish.
That's been ripping up plants.
He's just going insane.
Yep.
This
Anyway.
must be here somewhere.
I'll of course also ask, "What are you, stupid?"
Well,
As the others scour the forest, the fox finishes the trail ration and sniffs the ground for more, then sniffs at Hazy Horizon's robes for more.
Well, they're all in there, so if he wants to climb into
Oh
my
my.
ropes,
oh my!
It's still too shy to get too close to you, but it does look very, very hungrily at what it can tell is the smells of trail rations.
well, I'm gonna get out another trail ration and put it on the ground, on the frozen ground,
It tucks in happily.
and then I'm gonna look at the others, see if they have found anything yet.
We found some tunnels.
God, this is like catching chocobos in the old timey Final Fantasies.
La 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 la.
Yeah, you
All right, so now we need to find out where the tunnels go.
Well,
The tunnels are, however, too small for any of you to squeeze through.
does anyone have the shrink person spell?
No.
Use person.
Yeah, reduce person.
I'll be right back. I need to check on my chicken.
And besides, I don't think a small person can fit in the holes. Just saying.
Well, we don't know what size the Horcrux is.
This is true.
We do actually. Small.
Well, we need to ask Chicken.
I don't think we do because we can see it. It's literally size.
I mean, we don't have access to the monster entry.
We can see the fox in front of our characters. We can see it's small.
Yeah, but we can't. We don't have the fucking stats for it. We'd have to ask Chicken.
Yeah, but come on. We can probably.
And she's currently doing cannibalism things.
We can probably look at the fox and say, you know what? If we reduce a person, it would fit. Well, because that would be the same size.
Yep.
Know what I mean? That is not a stat thing. That's just looking at
No,
something.
God damn it, we don't know if the fox is like small, tiny, whatever the fuck. Chicken, what's the size category? What's the size category of the fox?
Small.
Okay.
I mean, I could just... Let's see. I'm going to roll perception to find out how small the fox is. 11. I think I know it's small. Because I can see it. Anyway, we don't have reduced person, so... drop. I only have the one that makes you bigger. So what are we gonna do? Like dig up all the
I'm going to
tunnels?
try and dig at the holes.
Yeah.
The moment you start trying to dig at the hole, however, the fox looks up, immediately runs over to you and starts yipping at you.
Yeah, I wanted to say that's not nice. The fox will not let us do that. Let's see if I have any spells that could help.
Blink, blink, blink. start slowly digging.
The fox yips at you, very, very agitated, and makes a very meek little attempt at napping at your feet, nipping at your feet.
Oh my god. This was just
I don't feel it.
Nope.
okay. I'm gonna flutter over there. Flutter over there. Try to get it. Try to calm it down with another ray of frost.
The ray of frost does seem to calm it down a bit, but
Okay.
it's still yipping, very, very agitated.
Yeah,
It's still here.
I'm gonna motion to still here to stop fucking digging. God damn.
Tiny blue friend, what seems to be the problem?
And then okay, let me try something. I'm gonna once the fox is kind of still again, I give him the rest of the trail ration, brought it with me, and then cast detect magic on it.
The fox actually, it does take the trail ration, although it doesn't eat it. It just takes it in its mouth.
Good. Can I detect magic from the fox?
Well, you can detect as much magic as surrounds a typically magical beast.
Well, I'm trying to find
Tiny
out if I
fox?
could detect the gem earlier, or was it just the fox?
No, it seems to be just the fox.
Damn it. There goes that idea.
Tiny friend.
Oh,
But
well.
anyway,
seems-
the moment you stop detecting magic on it, it very, very quickly speeds down its hole.
Fox go down the hole.
No, tiny blue friend.
Don't follow
Well.
it into the hole. You're too big.
Dig,
Yes.
dig,
No shit.
dig.
I'm
Still
gonna-
here. Stop, please.
I'm going
How
to
else?
cook you in your armor, damn it.
No, that's
Oh,
just me, intrepid companion. Loyal friends in war friends should never fight amongst one
Let's see.
another, for we
One,
are allies in war.
Okay.
How do
Here's
we
what I'm
know
gonna
we're
do.
allies?
Here's what I could do. I could cast grease on Van inside his thing, then cast burning hands or scorching ray or any other thing that will set him on fire and cook him inside his own suit of armor. I might.
But how else are we supposed to get the jam?
You know what? I imagine you pronounce it like JAM. We're looking for jam, right? I like jam.
After a while, you hear some scritching and some digging going on, but not from the hole. You hear it from from the giant tree down to the south.
I'm gonna flutter over there. Flutter.
Well, back to digging.
Flutter.
Dig.
Looking
Dig.
up at the giant tree, you see a tiny hole, and inside that tiny hole is the fox.
There you are.
Greetings,
Ah.
tiny friend.
Pushed all the way.
You look into the hole and you see the fox with the trail ration, pushing them towards something else with blue fur.
Ah. Okay, I'm gonna get out my Pokeballs. How many are there? Like 4, 5?
There's exactly
Greetings,
one
tiny your blue friends.
whole fox in there, and there are 3 skins.
Ew.
It's trying desperately to feed the lifeless things.
Oh.
All the while, something shines dully underneath one of the skins.
Well, I would reach in there, but Scepters shoved me all the way, so there.
I will scritch behind the ears of the of tiny blue friend, morosely.
Tiny blue friend finally seems to accept your affections.
Does anyone have a Phoenix down?
No, but I can continue digging.
Yeah, you
Dig.
do. You do
Dig.
that. You do
Dig.
that. He will get tired eventually. God damn.
Nah,
After
I
a mo-
don't get real tired that easy.
After a moment of its desperate attempts at feeding its now deceased relatives, the fox gives a lamenting sound and lies down, letting
Sure.
Sceptos pet it.
I will
Make
pick
that
up
grave.
What?
And I will
You will-
attempt to give Tiny Blue Friend an inspiring speech about the will to live. An heroic speech.
That might
Tiny
lead to
Blue Friend
suicide.
doesn't understand a word of it.
That may just lead to suicide.
I'm going to continue digging.
I will attempt to give this speech in the language of its people and use handle animal. to
While he
cheer it
does
up.
that, oh my
Fuck
god,
you, I
Oh,
this
rolled
shit.
shit
a
works.
20.
You manage to, through your moving and eloquent speech, you manage to inspire hope and the will to
You-
live back into the dejected fox.
You tell the fox about the legend of Crom. And how knowing the secret of steel will make sure his dead descendants will earn her place in heaven.
It
And
looks
I will
up
tell
at you.
them about-
It looks
Sorry.
up at you as you speak, and slowly leaning closer, it licks your cheek softly.
Okay. While he does that, I'm gonna reach in there, get the gemstone out, and one of the dead skin things, like the dead poor foxes.
As you reach in there, the fox turns sharply and looks at you. Then it walks in there itself, grabs the gem and hands it to you.
Actually, I want to find out how they died.
Well,
Respect
Judging
the
from-
dead, good companion.
judging from the fact that they are perfectly preserved and they are perfectly preserved and professionally managed skins. You can only imagine a poacher got them.
Starved, obviously,
And
says
they-
Fish.
Wait, so a poacher got them, and he didn't take them? What kind of shit poacher was that?
Yeah, seriously.
That's like, no, I only hunt for the sport of it. I don't actually use anything I find. That's even worse.
Well, seeing as though the CR2 creatures or something, they probably fucked that poacher up.
Well, he still killed like 3 of them, though, apparently. So... Alright, keep an eye out for a dead poacher. I mean, okay,
Yeah.
let's see. I have nothing that could help in bringing the dead little things back. Yeah. Yeah, no.
I will take the gift of friendship from Tiny Blue Friend.
Tiny
I'm
I'm
Blue
going to
Friend-
continue digging until someone tells me to stop.
I'm gonna take the gemstone and will go out of my way not to tell Still Here to stop digging.
So you'll just take it out of my hand, claw,
Yeah.
whatever.
No, just take it. Just take it. Fine.
No, the fox gave it to you.
Yeah, give it to me. It's mine now.
It's
So
why you're
let's
reaching
move
for
on
it,
after
and
the
it gave it to you instead.
proper burial.
Just snatch it away. Mine. Hey, you took my
Gemstone is as
gemstone.
blue as the fox.
You took my gemstone. What gemstone? I'm gonna take it and hide it underneath my head.
Good day, Tiny Blue Friend. May fate and Chrome ever shine down kindly upon thee, and may you smite your foes in many more battles.
Dig, dig,
Wait,
dig.
so it was, see your enemies driven before you and hear the lamentations of their women?
Yeah.
What was it from,
You crush
From,
that
Conan?
enemy, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentations of the women.
I like how you keep saying that while walking away. You're a crazy person.
Yes, you are.
Intrepid companion, we have located the gem. We venture forward to battle.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
Clank.
I'm
Clank.
gonna take the
Clank.
gem under my head back to the door. And it's moving on
That
its
tiny,
own. It's clearly
Blue Friend.
possessed.
Is Tiny Blue Friend following me now?
Tiny Blue Friend is following you now.
Well, we
So
gave
we're
it,
It's a permanent
Fish
friend.
wanted to bury the dead skins,
Oh,
well, he
but
can.
nobody.
No, he totally can, but I'm not gonna
There's-
wait for that.
Plenty of holes now, thanks to the
Yep.
digging.
I will.
There's only
post-
just one big one now.
I will pose heroically in an attempt to teach Tiny Blue Friend how to also pose heroically.
Tiny
I'm
Blue
not-
Friend tilts his head at you and looks very baffled.
I'm not there to cast breeze, so it will lose lots of
In
effect.
time, tiny blue friend. In time.
Oh my god.
Also, I fiddle around with the 3 remaining holes, put it in the wrong one first, and put in the right one. I'm not smart.
Yes.
Look, I only learned that with like round shapes and a square, and these are all the same shape. It's confusing. Yeah. Well, look at it, and I see that it is good, and I just walk back. And let's see, where's the...
He looked at it and he saw that it was good.
Yes.
Well, it's
And he
better
did
than
it
nothing.
again.
He looked at it and said, well, it's better than nothing, I guess. I'm gonna go to... Ooh, let's see. What is that door? What does that look like?
It looks like a giant marble slab.
Ooh. I'm gonna lick it.
You lick the giant marble slab and it tastes like dust.
Oh.
And it also sinks into the ground.
I was hoping it would would taste like marble. All right then. Well, that's... I don't know what that is.
You
Where's
enter what appears to be an abandoned and ruined village inhabited by marble statues.
Okay.
Like,
Stay, tiny blue friend, for danger may approach. I have no idea if the fox understood me.
Probably.
Probably not.
let's take a look
say
at one of these
no.
statues. Because by far, these are probably the most outy things that are around.
I will attempt to handle animal to get tiny blue friend to stay in case of danger. Holy
Roll
shit!
your
I
hand.
passed.
Yep, that's enough actually.
Yep, you definitely pass. Tiny blue friend tilts its head at you and then makes a sorrowful little howl.
I will give tiny blue friend scritches and food.
I'm
Oh,
going to look at this statue.
The statues look frighteningly lifelike, but at the same time, they're beautiful in a melancholic way.
Okay.
What is the expression on their faces?
They appear to be happy, stuck in frozen in an eternal moment of idle chatter.
Just O faces all around. all
I'm
died,
going to poke the statue.
They all died mid-coitus.
The statue is cold to the touch, and offers no response to the poke.
All right. I'm going to...
Merriman, enjoy.
Like,
I'll
Continue
ca-
onwards,
I-
friends.
I'm
I
casting
poked,
detect
poked
fine.
Sheptas.
Yes, intrepid companion.
You know I have a name, right?
No.
Yes, but you are also my intrepid companion in brave battle, brother, sister, whatever.
I thought that was your name. Anyway, I'm gonna
I'll
cast detect
just-
magic all around on all the statues.
You detect no magic on any of the statues.
That's good enough for me.
I'm going to go this way. Clank,
I'm gonna go up here. Is
Blank.
that a coffin?
clank.
That is indeed a coffin.
I'm gonna look inside it, I guess. I'm gonna flutter over it and look inside it. Flutter, flutter.
Clank.
There is nothing inside the coffin.
That's boring.
Clank.
Flutter, flutter.
Clank.
Oh my god.
Like I was slowly getting.
I'm gonna
Slowly
flutter
getting-
after still here, overtake him, and look to the bed here.
On the bed sits by far the tiniest statue of them all. It's the statue of Tiny Foal. It
Oh
appears
God,
to be
Tiny Tim, why?
it appears to be holding something.
Well,
And on the bedstand next to it is a note.
well,
Greetings, tiny statue
I'll
friend.
take a look at look. We handle this like a video game. I'm gonna take up the note, rotate it in my hands to look at all angles in midair. I have spells for that. Then I'm gonna.
The note offers nothing but the simple scribbles of a foal. It reads, "Mother tells me to stay home today, but I want to go out and play with Clover Luck. It's not fair that Mother gets to tell me what to do like this. She looks scared, and I'm worried. I'm going to go to the stream and find her favorite rock."
My favorite rock. Then I will throw it at her because I hate her. She doesn't know who I am.
It's not a phase, Mother.
It's not a just writes it in the note. I told her this is not a phase, but she won't believe me. Well,
What is tiny statue friend holding in its hooves?
yeah, I want to do that's it.
You look closely, and you see the beautiful red shine of a red gem.
Okay, we
Oh.
could probably break the statue's hands off and get the gem. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic on the statue first.
You know, I have a better idea.
No, you don't.
I'm going
This
to
is
pick up
taking too long.
Tiny Stone Friend.
You're going to take up Tiny Stone
You're
Friend.
just gonna take the statue?
I love how everybody's calling it Tiny Stone Friend now.
Alright, you take up Tiny Stone Friend.
I am
Did I
now
do-
going to carry Tiny Stone Friend.
Did I detect any magic on the
You
statue?
carry Tiny Stone Friend. Where do you carry Tiny Stone Friend to?
Probably to the door.
I am carrying Tiny Stone Friend to the gem door.
God damn it.
To the gem door, right.
Yes.
I just
Well-
look. I stare after him as he carries off the statue.
Unfortunately, the moment you get to the giant the entrance, the giant marble slab raises right back up.
I'm going to knock on the slab.
No response.
Anyone out there? Hello? I got logged in. Hello? Oh my god. Carry the statue back, please.
Fine. Clank. Clank. Clank.
I will
You
boil
carry the statue
you.
back.
I will boil you in your stupid suit of armor. I will. I will fill it with
For two.
I will fill it with water until you drown. Then I'm gonna fill it with grease. And I'm gonna set it on fire.
Why?
Because. Okay.
I will then attempt to take the gem from Tiny Stone Friend.
The gem is immovably lodged in Tiny Stone Friend's hooves.
Well, we could always break it, but that's obviously the last resort. Because
I'm going to
that-
try poking the gem.
Why would it be the last resort if we know it's probably going to work?
The gem makes a beautiful clinging sound, but aside from that, there's no reaction.
Because hey, we're in a weird
I use
dungeon.
force to move it from Tiny Stone Friend's grasps.
Yeah. No,
What?
here's the thing.
I use force to move it from Tiny Stone Friend's grasp.
Oh dear.
The moment you apply just a little bit of force, the statue starts cracking.
Don't crack it. We can't repair it if something bad happens.
I then grip with mighty strength, tearing Tiny Stone Friend's from its tiny whimpering
I'll
grasp.
I'll look at that and just start just saying maybe that's a bad idea, and I don't get far. You sure? this is a
That's
good
why I
idea?
tried to bring it to the door.
Yeah, because we would break it
Apparently,
there.
it didn't work.
As you tear the gem out of the tiny statue's grasp, you hear a hollow whimper and a cry as the statue crumbles into nothing but rubble.
Oh.
Fucking magic.
No, that was just violence. That wasn't magic at all.
I then
Still
grab-
here,
I-
we'll
I-
shed a single tear for Tiny Stone Friend.
There,
tiny s-
finally, can we get on with
Yep.
it?
think for shit.
You grasp the stone, and it is cold in your claws.
Yes.
Well.
I shed one single tear for him.
Just one single tear that rolls out your armor for some reason.
Yes.
Fear not sorrow, Tiny Stone Friend. Continue forward unto eternity. Is the door still closed?
Nope. Once you
Okay.
brought Tiny Stone Friend back to her proper place, it opened back up.
What kind of
Oh my
puzzle is
God.
that, though?
I will
The
then
bed was the weight trigger.
I will then pick up Tiny Blue Friend and put him on my back.
Tiny Blue Friend seems disquieted.
I will give Tiny Blue Friend scritches.
He continues to seem disquieted.
Is there
I
anything
will pay
else
attention to Tiny Blue Friend
Is there anything
in
else
case
on the
Tiny
table?
There's nothing else on the table, no.
Okay.
I will pay attention to Tiny Blue Friend in case he has any bodily tells.
I'm gonna take the note, take out a pen, and write on the note, "Sorry, we accidentally broke your statue." I'm gonna leave my address. Then I'm gonna put the note back where I found it and leave. Look, I'm dumb, but I have responsibility here. I would leave my
I will then
telephone,
go
I would leave my phone number, but we don't have phones.
I will then go find Sea Friend.
I'm gonna leave my scrying address. Hazy Horizon
What
at
ho, Sea Friend? What
cloudsdale.town.
ho?
The waters broil and bubble, and forth from those dark depths once again breaches them the massive draconic creature. It looks at Septos. It seems disappointed.
Flap, flap.
Yes.
You have been sullied, my friend.
I have no idea what that means.
The creature hangs his head in despair.
You befriended the most
What?
evil creature in these caves. Little blue fox. Doom will follow him.
As you see the
What
sorrow on the back, as you see the sorrow on the majestic creature's features, you remember flashes. You remember screaming and crying and shouts of despair. You remember a fire, and you remember many villagers running.
Oh shit.
You remember the lamentations of the women.
Septos frowns for a second before shaking his head. Trying to shake the strange feelings from him. What sorrows thee, Sea Friend?
I choose to remember
Yes.
it differently.
He remembers the part where he
I'll
just
turn
pushes
into
a giant
memories.
wheel for like years.
You see-
The
Non
wheel of
sequitur,
pain,
giant
please.
wheel. Look, the story has to move forward.
the magnificent draconic creature shakes his head and looks upon you once again. You have done a great misdeed. I cannot tell what it is, but a dark shadow has settled upon thy soul.
Then I shall battle my shadows, for I am Septos Hatewing, and I am bound by no evil.
He says as he turns around, fighting his own shadow.
As you say those words, you have the distinct feeling that you've said those words before, but in much more dire situations.
Who would have guessed that someone named Hatewing has a dark past?
I'll be
Yeah.
right back. I'm gonna check on my chicken.
It's clearly a banker's name, right? That'd be great if the Hatewings are actually like a prestigious banker family. He's the odd one out, just becoming a barbarian.
I get really angry doing taxes.
Yeah.
You will rue the day you crossed my path, tax form. Lies.
Yes.
So anyway, so we have to kill the giant dragon. We can't do it outright because we're not strong enough.
we can't pick up the giant dragon.
No, we're gonna try and like pull him through the water door, I guess.
That's always been the plan. Now,
Although, considering what happened to Tiny Tim back there, I don't think that'll work.
It might.
You'll be fine.
If not, I mean, does any one of us have a crowbar? I didn't pick one up.
No.
Is there something similar in the pack of thieves tool? Or no, I don't think there would be.
No, you would the crowbar you would have to buy separately. Batteries too, they're not included in the thieves tool.
What? Lame.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
What
I
a
have
ripoff.
soap. I have soap. We could just soap the gem up and see if it falls out. Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't-
getting nowhere near that water, though.
Why not?
Oh, gee, I wonder why not.
Yeah, why not? Don't worry, I'll save you. I will. I will evaporate the water with. Let's see. How about spontaneous
Magic.
spontaneous immolation?
That totally helps.
You won't be wet after I've done that. I assure you. Probably will never be wet ever again.
No, you just pour more water on him,
Well, I cast it again then.
and then you can pour more water on him.
Page view limit exceeded again. Damn it.
Yes.
Every fucking week. So annoying.
Yeah, this is why I'm keeping literally all the tabs that I need open all at the same time.
I'm not gonna keep 20 tabs open for my spells.
Well, that's why you only look at the spells that you really, really, really like. And you know that you're probably going to cast during
Well,
the day.
what do you think I'm looking up right now? I wanted to look up. Let's see. It's probably on the Paizo thing. Good thing I didn't take any third-party stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Let's see. Point your finger at the creature, causing it to spontaneously burst into flame. 3d6 points of fire damage, and it catches on fire. Yeah, that'll be fun inside your armor.
Why are
Oh,
you
you'll be
doing? Why are you so
fine.
mean to, why are you so mean to still here?
Because you're Kylo Ren.
What?
Totally.
What?
You totally
I
Why
are.
do you keep saying that?
Because you totally are. Stop hiding your true nature. Search your
Go
feelings,
to the
man.
dark side.
Search your feelings,
Yes,
man. You
as
know
I
it to be
said.
true.
I shall battle the evil. I am bound by no evils. And then I got deja vu.
Hmm.
Except those evils.
You got a flashback of you standing atop a great pile of corpses with your sword held to the air.
They were all evil.
Well, there was that one time with the snake cult.
Well, that's just metal as fuck.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he just cut off the head of James Earl Jones and presented it to people. And then there
After
was a
he
massive
changed-
orgy underneath his feet.
After he changed his ways. You know?
Hmm.
That was mean. Anyway,
Anyway,
I'm fluttering over to the serpent, looking at the gem.
The serpent rises out of the water a little so it's easier for you to see the gem.
Shiny. I'm gonna
It
lick
is
it.
very
No, I'm not gonna lick it. I'm gonna take. Let's see. Can I roll any knowledge to see if it's part of its body or not? Or like.
I guess that would be a
heal?
heal check.
I mean, well, let's just see. I don't have any idea.
Septo supplies the great medical knowledge he calls upon as he stands there with his eyes slowly drifting apart. Perfect.
I'm just gonna ask it. I'm gonna ask if it's part of the gem is part of its body or if it came in later and it's just stuck to it.
The serpent responds with a head hung low. I do not recall.
I don't want to talk about it. Just saying, use protection.
Oh, so are you saying that you one day randomly appeared here also?
It swims closer to the shore. This too I do not recall. For all I know, I have been here all my life. This is my pond.
It's probably just serpent herpes.
Well
Serpents-
then, sweet friend, regardless of your amnesia, I guess is the right word. I think I don't know. Whatever.
+7 to heal.
What's
Just a
your
dark
rate?
descent.
Sorry.
Ah yes, amnesia. 'Tis such a dark descent.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna
Sea
comment
friend.
on that.
I can caravan burden, sea friend. To
I'm gonna
door! Are you ready?
All
What did he just say?
I'm ready to carry your burden to the door, dear sea friend. Are you ready?
The serpent once more looks bemused, but he does indeed nod.
I
I
actually,
will attempt to pick up sea friend.
I'm wondering how those plants grow in here if there's no sun.
How heavy is sea friend?
Let's see how heavy Sea Friend is.
Probably probably very heavy.
Let's see. It's a large creature. God damn it! Where does it even say how
And
heavy
the thing
it
I
is?
linked last week, but we have the page limit thing again.
Oh god.
Okay, Fish wants to fuck the sea dragon.
I don't.
Excuse me?
It's a terrible idea.
Turtle.
Yeah, you'll
He
catch
says,
the crystal
okay,
herpes.
fuck this. So
Okay.
he wants to fuck
plus-
the sea dragon.
He has +7 to heal. I do believe
Yeah.
it is a good thing that he's thinking of doing.
Well, yeah, we want to rip it out and
Hey, he says he's out.
okay. But you
Fit.
haven't been
Goops,
ignored.
you haven't been doing your job.
I have!
She did actually, yeah.
Oh. In that case, Fish, she's been doing her job. Stop yelling at her.
Yeah, you didn't do much for the last hour.
Sorry, Coop. Or don't worry, Fish. We haven't been ignoring you. We've just been ignoring Coops.
Yeah.
I haven't.
It's always difficult to do RP when you can't do anything but text.
Yes. I've done it before.
Yes.
Well, none of us. He didn't do much the last hour. Okay, seriously. He searched houses. We went after a blue fox. That was it.
Yeah, I think the last thing he did was the elemental thing.
No, the last thing he did was searching a house.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think the last worthwhile thing he did was the elemental thing.
Yeah, that didn't work. Then he ripped out bushes. Also didn't work.
So just a note, I can't. My push drag limit is around 2 tons, so I probably can move.
Well, if it helps
Giants.
you.
Hopefully move giant, sea friend. I don't know.
Goops, you have to be more spoken. Speak more.
Using
I've
all
been
of the strength.
trying.
Using
don't
all
know.
of the strength in your little hippogriffy body, you manage to drag the serpent all the way to the waterfall, where the water comes crashing down, barring your exit.
Yes.
I
Apparently,
attempt.
Fish wants the floor.
Fish has the floor.
I also
Fish, do floor things.
Fish has the floor while I attempt to muscle my way through the waterfall.
And the serpent goes, I'm afraid this endeavor is futile.
Never! Subtose Hatewing never gives in! Never gives up! No respite! No mercy! No rest! Ah!
Alright, so a +7 heal. I'm just gonna roll that for him so I
No,
get to
I
get
roll
this other
it.
mode.
I roll it.
I want to roll it.
20.
13.
Dan. Dan was first and he had the biggest roll. Anyway. Fish can see that the thing in its neck is not a part of its body. It's lodged in there. And it also looks quite painful.
Okay.
Well, that
Well,
kind
nope.
of sucks.
None of us has a crowbar, so yeah. This is you.
Well, now I wait for Hatewing to do his thing of Kami Ma.
Literally still
I'm
battling
entirely-
rushing water.
I push my face against the water door. If you guys want to do a thing, just do a thing.
The serpent snakes his way out of your grasp, takes you into his jaws gently, and slithers back into the water, dropping you off on the shore.
Well, that was
Well,
useless. Let's see. What do I have?
Yeah, shit. I'm not entirely sure what we should be doing, or what we should do
So
to
I-
do this.
Fish wants to
So
use
I
a
can
dagger.
get it out. Yeah. You'd like to attempt to surgically remove the gem.
Yes, you can try that. Though hesitant, the serpent agrees to this.
I will attempt to give Dusted Rhodes a rousing
He got a
speech.
23 on it.
Oh, never fucking mind.
Very well. Using all the dexterity that you can manage, you wedge a dagger between the scaly body of the serpent and the glimmering gem. The serpent flinches and blood starts dripping from the wound. But you manage, through an amazing feat of surgical knowledge, to wedge the gem free, simultaneously stop the flowing of blood from the serpent's neck, and dress the wound in such a way that it will not threaten the magnificent creature's life.
He then casts Cure Light Wounds on it.
Nice.
I could have done that too. Oh well.
You don't have Cure Light Wounds.
I have
silly.
potions. I can throw potions at it.
Not how that works.
Totally how that works.
Feeling its body heal up after such a harrowing experience, the serpent smiles down at you and bows its head respectfully at the buffalo who helped it. I thank you kindly for this great service you have done to me.
I do a respectful golf clap for Dusted Rhodes.
Can we eat it now?
Okay. I guess we all leave.
Fish is still riding. Wait for it.
Oh. Oh.
I glare balefully
That's
at the water door. Next time. Door.
But still
next
here is
time.
wearing a lot of heavy armor. He's going to go ahead and make his way there because he moves slowly.
And I apparently forgot to move my character.
Fish
I
goes,
don't deserve your thanks. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead. You're the one who assigned this.
I don't deserve your thanks. Just keeping something out of pain that doesn't deserve it.
Smiling, the great serpent leans down and nuzzles gently against the buffalo's forehead. You feel as if you have been blessed somehow.
Then he
It
eats it.
says, "You are a very humble being. This is admirable. This is admirable, especially for creatures as strong as you. I wish you all the best luck in the future." And then once again it dives into the waters and disappears.
Comes back out, gives you a fish, claps like a seal.
Goodbye, my sea friend. May you earn many more battles on the fields of glory.
Yeah, just one of you take the gemstone.
Next
yeah,
time.
he already still has it.
No, it's
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
it
It's
does.
round.
He turns his head and heads towards the locked door.
So, okay, we need to
We're
find
all
the last 2 Chaos Emeralds, and then we can supersonic our way out of here.
No, we won't.
Come along then, tiny blue friend. We have much more adventuring to be had.
Ironically, a Chaos Emerald is an actual item in Pathfinder.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
But it doesn't turn you into a yellow hedgehog. Sadly.
Lame. What's
Although
the
that
point?
would be fun.
Yeah.
No,
it's
it
lame.
just lets you
Uh,
use all of Shadow's things, aside
No,
from Chaos Control.
It's fucking lame. It should turn you into a.
But
like
it has the Chaos Spear thing.
It should turn you into a
He
super fast
totally
hedgehog.
does that in the games.
Super
I then
fast
try
hedgehog.
to I then try to slide it into the door.
The gem fits just like every one of the other ones did, like a glove into the slot allotted for it.
Whoa!
Gloves
The
known to
great-
be fit into slots.
For a moment, you hear a quiet rumbling go through the entire door. Then a great light erupts as the 5 segments slide apart, taking with them each a gem, and you are led out into freedom.
All right.
Woo!
Freedom, freedom, freedom.
I walk heroically towards freedom
Clang,
and further
Clang.
adventure.
clang, clang,
Huh?
clang.
With
Stop!
my blueprint.
As you exit, you feel a blast of
Yeah.
cold air hitting all of you square in the face.
Stop for a second.
Mist rolls in, and from out this mist, you see a figure stepping towards you.
Oh shit.
Ruh, ruh. Oh shit.
Is it Slendermare? No.
No.
No, but she does have tentacles, and she
Oh,
looks
shit.
Oh.
pleased.
She doesn't look pleased at all.
Clang,
She looks,
What ho, white horse friend?
she looks
Clang.
very cranky.
Stepping forward, she stops you in your tracks and goes, "So you almost managed it this time." As you hear her voice, memories come flooding back to you. You see yourselves eradicating villages. You see yourselves slaughtering innocent ponies. You watch as you watch as you see tiny foals running before you while you mercilessly taunt them and pretend to play with them. You see as you push each other off cliffs in order to achieve your own goals, and you see yourselves draining an entire lake just to get to one coin at the bottom of it.
Well, that
And
would.
you also see yourselves changed. Sheptup's Hatewing, you are littered with scars everywhere. Selikapethus, your entire body is bandaged and you're horrifically disfigured. Still, here doesn't change much, but his armor gets a little bit better.
He doesn't
Oh, well.
change a bit. It's just the same guy.
We're terrible
He's still
people.
the same psychotic murderer
Wow.
that he always was.
Dusted
We're
roads,
shitty, aren't we?
dusted roads' horns grow huge and jagged, full of indents and scars, and where old blood has left them permanently stained crimson. And Hazy Horizon, you're wearing a resplendent coat of Horfox pelt.
Oh.
That sounds like me.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna look down at my coat and go, "Well, I guess I should get the other 3 too." I'm gonna try and walk back. I walk back to the forest.
Unfortunately, you can't.
Oh,
The entrance is sealed yet again.
but my Horfox collection. No. I mean, there's still one there, I guess.
As a matter of fact, there is. And it sees you all for what you are and immediately flees in blind terror.
To where?
Yeah, not good people.
Okay.
I
Bye, Fox.
don't understand.
I still have no idea what just happened.
You all remember now. You are the most notoriously violent and horrific band of travelers this world has ever seen.
That can't be
You've done-
right. We're only level 5.
You've done nothing but cruelty ever since you teamed up. You started out innocent, young, and idealistic, but the world wore you down as you became greedy and cruel.
Okay.
And you know that the mayor before you sent you into that cave to test you, many 100 years ago.
All right.
Looking at all of you, she repeats herself. You almost did it this time.
I
Did what?
Maybe she needs another hobby.
How many times have we done this?
You have gone through my trials several hundreds of times. Each time you
Almost.
each time you solve the different puzzles in different ways. Each time each time cruelty follows in your footsteps.
Oh man, it would
You
have been
burn down
better.
Rebel's like, wait, almost.
You burn down the forest to get to the fox. You smash the mirrors to get the gem inside. You push each other into the holes. You kill the sweet Kami. And you smash the statue of the poor little filly in the room. Your very first victim.
Can I interject something here?
Go ahead.
First, out of character, it would have been way better if she said, like, how many times did you do this? Oh, like, maybe a dozen. You're really slow, you know. And in character, I did none of those things.
Yeah, I did none of those things either.
Yeah.
In fact, I was the one that came up with the idea of just dragging the things to the door and just mashing them against it so that it would open.
You
But
dug
you've
up the
done
forest.
several hundreds times.
The buffalo wants to know what they did this time.
This time, the Misty Pony responds, "You almost had it. You found peaceful solutions to every single room except one. It is better than what you've than the other times you have done it. But still, your souls are not completely free of the darkness that you imposed upon them."
Well, that is some bullshit.
This
I have a question.
the white pony turns to Hazy Horizon and tilts her head. You were the ones who requested my trial to begin with.
Oh, that
does
was
sound
my
like
question.
that does sound like me. Hey, do you think this Horfox thing clashes with my head?
I think it is an abomination.
Yeah, I think too. I'm gonna get out of the Horfox pelt, which, seriously, red head, blue coat, give me a break. What was I thinking? And no, I'm gonna get undressed, I'm gonna put it on dusted roads. You can probably pull it off.
Looking at it all of you, the white pony addresses you as a group.
Hey, get
Do
that
you
off
wish
me,
to-
you winged rat.
Do you wish to undergo this trial once more? Know that the mistakes and cruelties of the past can never be erased. But you can reforge your souls into kinder and more accepting ones.
Do we get some sort of loyalty card?
I
We've done
think
this
I'm
several
gonna
hundred
be
times.
fine.
We do
There's
this like
one thing that I know, and I know well. I'm still here.
10, I got ice cream. Is there some sort of loyalty card? Considering we've done this so many times. Do we get like a free sandwich?
I'm afraid she doesn't really operate with loyalty cards.
Ah, that's some bullshit. Oh,
You know, I'm not sure if I'm exactly cut out for this. It took everything I had to follow the peaceful solutions.
Is there an optional one where we have to find the most violent solutions?
Because
Let's do
that
that a
I
couple
can
hundred
get
times.
behind.
Let's do that a couple hundred times. See how it stacks up in comparison. It's all about free will, right?
Yeah, what if I freely choose to be a murdering dick?
Yeah. Who are you to mess with free will? I mean, clearly this is all destiny then.
I'm
Well,
afraid
not
I
mine
cannot
because
detain-
I did nice things, but okay.
I'm afraid I cannot detain you if you wish to go. But the world would not look kindly upon you.
Wait. Oh, wait a moment here. We've done this hundreds of times over hundreds of years. The world doesn't know we're in here. They don't remember us. There's no way. We're just we're some level 5 schmucks. Even if we were back when the most evil travelers around, we clearly got superseded by what? Corporations and royalty. Easily. Government itself is probably more evil than we could ever be. I say we get out there and maybe get some new clothes. What was I thinking with that whole thing? Terrible. I
The
say
White
this
Well,
whole
Pony.
there's nothing stopping us from leaving. I'll
There's,
leave.
there's nothing stopping you from leaving. Only the darkness in your own souls as it gnaws on you every night and day.
Oh, please. At worst, I have a bit of gray in my soul, like every person in existence.
You came to me seeking repentance.
Yeah, I think I repented enough. I could be a banker. Actually, I'm probably
Wish-
not evil enough to be a banker.
Wishing to be absolved of the horrible nightmares which plague you your every sleeping hour.
Well, if there's one thing that I do best,
God damn.
it's persevering forward.
I mean, there are some shadows on my
Man,
soul. For some reason, I really
past
want to
me
burn
must
that
have-
guy alive, but I think I'm good otherwise.
Man, past me must have been a wimp.
I like that still here didn't even change. He was just, oh, okay.
Oh,
I guess
real
the
character.
I guess the darkness inside me is manageable now.
I control the most powerful source of darkness of all.
He's too
Kingdom
simple.
Hearts.
He's too simple to change.
Yes.
Still here is like an evil Forrest Gump.
All he'll really do is steal your ice cream
Life
and be
is
a minor
like a
in
box
Oh, he's
of
not
chocolate.
Forrest Gump.
You'll get
He's
so
diabetes
broken
and
all
then
brain
die.
set.
Lieutenant Dan has got no legs. Ha.
He's like Hank
ha.
Hill.
An evil Hank Hill.
He's just
So Hank
I
Hill.
he's
sell
boring.
propane and propane accessories.
Accessories.
They
Stop it.
also explode.
And I use them to burn down your house.
I had to test
That's
it
what
somewhere.
you get for using a charcoal grill.
Anyway,
Oh god. Yeah, role playing and stuff. We should probably keep doing that.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, even if I was super duper evil hundreds of years ago, clearly right now at most I'm gray. Hell, I couldn't even be a banker with the amount of evilness inside me right now. Way too nice. I could maybe I don't know, I could sell insurance, I guess. Or collect taxes. That would work. You know,
Well-
evil enough, but
That's clearly none of this whole evil stuff is really stuck onto still here. He's just gonna go ahead and keep on clanking down.
I'll just go
What?
then.
Clank.
You clang off into the thickening mist in front of you.
I'll
Not a
also
good
just go.
Not a good performance there, but I just leave whistling. I'm stuck.
Don't do that!
I'll do whatever I want.
Just
Can't stop me. Free will and all that
yeah.
bullshit.
Smite me, oh mighty smiter. Oh man, that white pony needs a hobby. Better one, like a better one. Dustin Rhodes also leaving.
Fish also fucks off.
Yeah.
I feel as if I did my best. No, you didn't. Your solution was just violence.
We all know you could have done better.
Do I still see the others in the mist?
Nope. The mist is all encompassing.
Okay, I'm gonna yell out then. Hey guys, I have an idea for a sitcom.
What's a sitcom?
It's like a play, but I'm just gonna write about our things and how evil we were and then we became kinda good. It'll be great.
I will look at the figure that stands in front of me now that I'm alone.
She will look back at you.
What are you?
I am but the humble servant of all my children.
Mommy?
Oh dear God, I think I know what this all is.
Very well. And I am Stepto's hate wing. I will turn around and walk back inside the cave.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, you know what? I, for one, will embrace evilness and become a TV executive.
I don't think you're that bad.
Untold horror will follow in my wake. As
I like
as
Hate Wing.
as I introduce reality TV to the Galapagos Islands.
Oh God.
Oh God.
100 years later, you'll come back wanting to repent for all your crimes.
100 years ladle.
I'll be like,
Ladle.
no, there will be a large stone wall with my deeds and my evil deeds written upon. Like, and then and thus she summoned the great destroyer, Honey Boo Boo, who crushed
And
our
let's-
decency and sucked out our
and-
brains.
And led to the rise of a man who can only be known as the Tyrannical Orange.
Forevermore she was known as the destroyer of the smarts.
Just out of curiosity, what did everybody else pick for their alignment?
Straight up neutral.
Shit, fam, I didn't choose an alignment.
Chaotic good. The chaotic was right though.
Yeah.
Look,
I
at,
didn't even choose an alignment.
please, at worst I was like chaotic neutral. Even as evil.
I picked neutral good.
Well,
Yes, you did.
well, you can solve all your like puzzles alone. Great.
Yeah.
Without a
Just-
breeze or anything.
Just as I will
Also,
travel the
there
road I
was
found
no
flat
freaking
to
way
see
I was
what
gonna
had
be
come
able
of
to
things
try
in
and
my
make
wake
it-
after hundreds of years. I was chaotic neutral.
There was literally no way I was going to be able to do the freaking sea dragon puzzle, nor the pit puzzle on my own in heavy armor.
I could have.
Yeah, you could have. I couldn't have.
Well, that's why you're kind of dumb and evil, dude. People probably just dragged you along. You weren't ever really evil.
that you know what? That would make sense.
Yeah, just too scared to speak up.
Will you? Are you sure you want to spend hundreds of years in my puzzle cavern? I don't think. All right, off you go.
It's like
Okay.
Getting this?
I don't feel like I want to leave just
What, Connor?
yet.
Are you still recording this?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
I'm annoyed that we didn't get to fight.
So yeah, I think
DFW,
I just had a revelation of sorts about what just happened.
Oh,
This is going to relate to the actual game, isn't it?
nah.
Oh my god.
It might.
That was
Oh
Goodness,
my
hate
my
wing.
God!
I want to meet Hazy trying to sell an ugly coat made of dead foxes. I know it's a bit out of date, but come on. You can pull it off. You can pull Good sir. Want a coat made out of little foxes? Come on.
I kind of want to see like angry, dishonorable
Also,
hate wing.
how is me looking evil is basically me in an ugly coat. I like it. This is
Yeah,
the
I was
worst I did.
absolutely no different as
I'm
an
not
evil
sure how you
as an
can
evil
step
person.
those- yeah.
The worst
Yeah,
I
you know,
did.
the worst thing that can be said about you is that you have shitty fashion sense.
Yeah, the worst I
Yep.
did.
You're the alright guy.
Worst I did was wear techie clothes. That's why I went in these century-old revenge plot thing.
Well, wear a tacky coat that you made from, completely hunting an entire animal species to extinction.
Bullshit. I couldn't do that on my own. If I was that powerful, I would not be level 5, I tell you that much.
Well, you've been in this case for a very, very long time. Has anyone
I
ever
feel
thought
like
that you might have lost some levels while you were in here?
Not really.
In that case, I should probably tell you that if, quote, our characters ever come back for something, I was going, still here would have gone into levels of Stalwart Defender.
Nice.
Just telling you in ahead. Just in advance, yes.
Also, even like a level 20 wizard couldn't hunt foxes out of extinction.
There weren't a lot of whore foxes.
Small
You'd be
face.
impressed. See what 20th level wizard can do. I can think of at least like 5 more ways to eliminate entire species.
Yeah, but come on. What's the point in eliminating little foxes? You would eliminate humans. Oh,
Yes,
that's what
the
happened.
most evil thing I can think of doing off the top of my head is not moving.
Yep. They begged for your help, and you didn't move.
Well, he didn't hear them. He had his ears covered with metal. Good sir, they're slaughtering us. Please, come back to our village. What?
Clank.
Like 5 minutes later, what? Oh, they're gone already.
Also, if you had explored the mausoleum a little more, you would have found some more notes.
Well, I wanted, but those guys broke the statue, and yeah.
Yep.
I was trying to not break the statue.
I
I'm
literally
not
told
sure I could
you.
have done a lot of damage to a lot of places.
Yeah, I literally told you that's our last resort because we can't fix the statue. But no, it just went ahead.
It was statue. Septos didn't know. He didn't know.
Nope.
I was thinking like a Gorgon might have done it. I was like, oh god, a Gorgon's going to attack us.
Yeah, I was expecting that too.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
Anyway,
Yeah, same here.
are we done or?
Yes, we're done.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop recording then.